And coming up on this week's Met Chat, Brianna and I go to Winter Wonderland. It was one of my best friend's birthdays. What is Thanksgiving? Rubbing shoulders with rugby legend Ben Cohen. Jim Carrey comes to the UK. And a brand new item this week, my feel-good factor you are not gonna wanna miss. Let's go!
Are you ready for it?
Welcome back, everybody. Yes, I got my hair cut this week. Thank you, Stuart Harvey. I hope you have had a fantastic week. This week it was one of my best friend's birthday, Caroline Millington. I don't get to see her a lot because we both have extremely busy working schedules. However, when we do go out, we do have a lot of fun. I've actually come out on a school night. I'm in Covent Garden. This is the first time I've been in town since all the holiday lights have been put up, so I'm quite excited to see what Covent Garden has to offer. And of course, it's pouring rain out. Merry freaking Christmas. Oh, it's beautiful.
All right, it's Caroline's birthday. Mr. Steven! Look at that meat!
Look at that!
Damn! And then we have the biggest plate on the table for the smallest girl in the world!
Amazing! Can't wait! Yeah!
And not only did I treat myself once this week, but twice. Yeah, that's right, Brianna and I went down to the opening of Winter Wonderland here in London at Hyde Park. It's huge. It was pretty awesome. And I do believe that they have the country's largest outdoor ice rink. And of course, I had to bring my skates, and we met up with a very special guest. Only in Knightsbridge is there a Starbucks in the tube stop. So in true Brienne fashion, I'm waiting, but I'm outside Harrods. The window displays are out. I forgot that these big stores do Christmas window displays. I never come into town during the holidays, and it's absolutely beautiful. Winter Wonderland! Who's that? Who's that? What? Woo! Well, look who I found! Loving Winter Wonderland. Freezing our cha-chas off though. So of course, when there's an ice rink, what do? We come ice skating. Say hi, Faith. Their first time on the ice. There's Michelle and AJ. Brienne's in the background there with little Gracie. Ice rink here is beautiful. All right, what is Thanksgiving? What is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is a noun. It is the expression of gratitude, especially to God. However, in North America, it's an annual national holiday marked by religious observances and a traditional meal. The holiday commemorates a harvest festival celebrated by the Pilgrim Fathers in 1621 and is held in the US on the fourth Thursday in November. That definition was a little bit too intense, but Thanksgiving it's Thanksgiving dinner. It's turkey, it's stuffing, it's sweet potatoes, it's green beans, it's mashed potatoes. It's just a whole table full of goodness. But yes, this year, as every year when I do Dancing on Ice, I am away for Thanksgiving. It's a hard holiday to be away from your family, because it is all about family. There aren't any presents. It doesn't have this whole sort of like build up to it, as Christmas does. But I'm very lucky that I have a bunch of American friends here in London, and Amber and Matt invited me over once again to their fantastic Thanksgiving dinner. I walked in, and then I actually rolled myself home.
Well, I am just back from the most fabulous Thanksgiving dinner I think I have ever had. I ate a whole turkey and I drank a whole bottle of wine and I feel freaking fabulous. Gotta be careful, those kids watching. And if you are seeing this, if you're listening to this, if you are watching this, I just want to say I am thankful for you. All of you. All y'all.
And then on Friday night, one of my best mates, Aaron Renfree, he invited me to Ben Cohen's Stand Up Foundation award ceremony.
So we're at the Stand Up to Bullying Champion Awards. Where are we? I don't know. We're in London somewhere. We have security cards. There's been about 3 different gates to go through. We're on our way up to God knows where.
Very fancy. So here is my friend Ben Snowden.
An incredible charity. If you've heard of the Stand Up Foundation, it's anti-bullying, which over the past month or so I seem to become heavily involved in for various reasons. However, sitting there and listening to all of these companies and these individual stories was just incredible. To think that people have regular lives, these people have regular jobs, and on the side and in their spare time, which a lot of them don't have a lot of spare time, they continue to give back. I think we all can learn from the likes of these individuals and these companies, how we can all just kind of make the world a little bit of a better place. One individual at a time. But thank you, Ben, for everything that you do for this charity and just raising awareness. At the end of the day, keeping a lot of people safe. All right, well, over this past summer, I actually worked a couple of dream jobs, really. I choreographed that Old Navy commercial, which is running in the States right now. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I also got to work with Jim Carrey. Now, he is doing a brand new series called Kidding, and it's really dark. It's actually really quite funny. It's a brilliant series. Now, I've already seen it because it's already aired in the US, but it does air on November 29th on Sky Atlantic. But yours truly is in it. A sub-storyline within Kidding, it revolves around an ice show. And Tara Lipinski, who is a good friend of mine, she's one of the star characters in this ice show production. But yours truly does play a character in that ice show. And as well, I got to work one-on-one with Jim because I did a bunch of stunts for him throughout the filming of this TV series. So make sure you check that out, November 29th on Sky Atlantic. It's called Kidding. All right, I'm doing a new item this week. It is my feel-good factor. Again, I think I've just been really inspired by the charities that I've been working with lately and just trying to give back and just trying to make this world a better place. We just need to take each day as it comes, and if you can hold a door open for somebody, do it. If you could just smile at somebody completely random, do it. Just do it. The feel-good factor this week is a short film that a director and filmmaker called Phil Beastol has actually, which he did in 2014, off the back of like a John Lewis or a Sainsbury's or Waitrose Christmas advert, he re-released this. Now, I saw it on Monday, right? And it had about 80,000 views on it. That was Monday. By Wednesday, it was millions and millions and millions of views on it. He's been picked up by like every major news network here in the UK, but worldwide. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put the link in the comment section below in the description, so please, it's absolutely one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen, especially as we're coming up to Christmas. Oh, and did you guys see this? Yes, the new Dancing on Ice promo, the new Dancing on Ice advertisement aired this past week, and it is just amazing. I mean, look at their little noses. When their little noses touch, they just kind of kiss, but not kiss. And then at the end, he holds him up. Oh, I thought the advert last year was incredible. They've blown it out of the water. These commercials for Dancing on Ice are better than the John Lewis ones. I think they need to win an award, but I absolutely love it. All right, well, there you have it. Loving the fact that you guys are getting involved. Oh, the competition winner. I literally have the memory of a goldfish. Carol Wick. Carol? Carol. Yes, Carol Wick, you are this week's shout out. Carol Wick from Godmanchester? From Godmanchester? Is that how you say it? Godmanchester? I think I need to start picking people that I can say their towns and their cities. Last week was Nuneaton, which is like saying something with a mouthful of turkey. And now Carol Wick from Godmanchester. Godmanchester. That's a 4-syllable name. But congratulations, Carol. You are this week's shout out. Thanks for sharing, thanks for commenting, as all of you guys are doing. I am loving all of the interaction and the feedback, but please, this week I want you guys to leave me some comments, okay? I want to see what you want to see more of. Remember, I can cook, I can drink. Maybe we want to start doing like festival cocktails, right? Something like that. I've got a few up my sleeve. Anything else? You are in control. And we got a busy week this week. Loads of training with Gemma. And next weekend, we start pro rehearsals for some of the group numbers. I don't know what they're going to entail, but I know it's going to be freaking amazing. But don't tell anybody, okay? I want all of you to have a fantastic week. I shall see you next week. Okay, bye. I've got some random shit in my head, don't I? Damn.